Untitled Figure. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My channel is based on Marvel Legends figures, mostly figure reviews and unboxings. But today is going to be something different, as it's a special day for me. I wanted to unbox and put a whole Build-A-Figure together. I couldn't decide between three, so I asked my fellow collectors on Facebook, all caps, every letter, Marvel Legends collector. Shout out to you guys. You guys have been amazing since I started collecting in first week of September. So I posted an ask and got some recommendation, and for the most part everybody wanted to see, if you guys, to my fellow collectors, if you guys could see, the most vote was Galactus. So I have Nightcrawler here, which I bought loose and already open with the Build-A-Figure piece, which is the lower torso for Galactus. I know you guys probably see this down here on my left. So yeah, just to get a quick look, the series has, it requires 7 figures to build, and 7 Build-A-Figure piece to build Galactus. So you have Nightcrawler there, and in here you have War Machine, which is one of my favorite ones, and I think he's one of the most pricey out of the whole series. And then, just, you know, like I said, I do figure reviews, and I'm doing a little bit something different here. The back is normally the poster of the Build-A-Figure Focus, which is the set Galactus here, and then along with the figures that comes in the series. And then normally points out how many points of articulation on this side. Comes with a comic book. For the most part, it's 32 pages, which is labeled here. Some figures come with display stands, some figures come with what do you call this, accessories or effects like flames or stuff like the extra hands. So for this one, he actually comes in this with a display stand and effects and accessories, as you guys can see there. Again, it's a little something different today, so I will not be going over the whole every figure's packaging. Just know that with Toybiz era, around the early 2000s till about 2006, before Hasbro took over in 2007 or 2008, between those years, the packaging was normally like this, which is pretty good for, you know, I think it's impressive for inbox collectors. You know, you could easily put a thumb tag and hang this on the wall. Pretty good bubbling package if taken care of. As you guys can see here, this one is very well taken care of due to it's clear. You know, considering it came out in 2005 or 2006. This one, if you guys can see side by side, I'm not quite sure what really affects the yellowing, if it's smoking or humidity or the dryness, but yeah, so you guys can see there. Yeah, War Machine here, Nightcrawler, War Machine, Doctor Strange here, Professor X, and he's got his wheelchair. Classic, very classic. You have, who's this, Bullseye here. Like I said, we're not going to go over the packaging. And if you're watching this video, thank you. And if you're actually watching every single second or minute of it, thank you. I appreciate that. As you guys know, analytics, YouTube counts how many minutes I normally watch within a video. You have Deadlock here, which is another great figure. Alright. And then you have first appearance Hulk, not the best one in my opinion, but we're gonna go and hold on to him. So there goes that. Alright guys, so without further ado, let me open these boxes and let's get the Build-A-Figure. Alright, and there we have it, guys. So we have all of the figures here and all of the Build-A-Figure pieces. I also got my 32 page comic books, 7 of them. And then, so this is overall, it's a great series, definitely still considered a grail. Just throw out more information there. Galactus is actually selling around $150 on the average. For you guys that are curious, I get all my prices from my figure reviews on actionfigure411.com, I believe. And you got Bullseye here deciding to fall over. So we have all of the figures here from the series. I'm gonna go ahead and build the Build-A-Figure Galactus. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the head and the upper torso. Alright. Again guys, sorry for the audio quality. I do have a mic here, not sure if this is going to reach. So with this mic that I purchased, it seems to have trouble recording with my computer for a certain period of time. I think it starts acting up after 5 minutes or at least 10 minutes, which is the normal length of my videos. So and there's no way of really editing that unless you guys want 2 different volumes or audio for a video. So right there, easy snap on with the head and the upper torso. No issues there. Then we're gonna go ahead, see if I can push that. No. Alright, so alright, again, there's a click. Pretty nice, looking good over here. We're gonna go ahead and do the legs. That's the right one. Oh, and if I'm trying to prevent my speech, I do have a couple of cuts in my mouth that's kind of hurting just a little bit. So I'm trying not to get that on the way, and hopefully I'm pronouncing my words clear enough for you guys to understand, and that alright, so looks pretty good so far. Right there, I'm excited. This is really cool. Alright, and then we have this arm to go here. So normally what I noticed, it's not that bad for the arms for the Toybiz, this huge Build-A-Figures. You need to put some force, especially with the arms. But with that, I'm pretty sure that these things, once you snap them on, there's no coming out. Alright. Look at that. That is dope, man. Ooh, and he has some really good articulations on him. I'm not gonna bother fixing that, so let's move Professor X and Nightcrawler here a little bit, so you guys can see. Pretty great figure right here. He still stands out as of today, you know, and considering he came out, they were released 15 years ago. I think this series is, like I said, great. For this War Machine, I think he's still good for a figure of today. Nightcrawler, there's plenty of War Machines that came out. Nightcrawler, there's multiples, not even a whole lot, but there's at least a couple that are out. I know one from the Wendigo wave. I still have to open that and see a comparison between this Toybiz one and the Hasbro. Professor X, they came out with a deluxe. He has this a yellow, what is it, hover pad. I'm not quite sure what to call it. Great figure, but I think if I have not seen it in person, but looking at this one, I think I would prefer him with a wheelchair. Hulk, you guys already know there's a bunch of Hulk figures out, and I think as far as the body wise, I think this was pretty good. Just not really big on how they sculpted his face. Both sides, there's also a couple of figures out from him. I think the both side from Hasbro could definitely beat this one. And nothing, I hope that doesn't offend any collectors out there. Not a bad figure, it's just that it's not the best. Doctor Strange, there's also multiple of him out. This one, I think I'm going to have to compare which one, because I think there's a lot of pros and cons between this one and the most recent ones. Deadlock, there's also new figures of him with Hasbro. It's a catchy looking figure, but I don't think it's going to be the best Deadlock that's currently released. Just to get a reference, guys, so if you guys can see here, I'm not sure if you guys, he's not, if he's not 16 inches, he's past 16 inches, so pretty tall figure. He's up there with Apocalypse, Sentinel, and then Giant Man. I think Sentinel is the tallest, and then following that is him, just due to his whatever you call this. So great figure. I'm happy. Definitely a grill. So I can't wait to display this. Throw him in the empty spot right there. The second to my left, that's currently blue or purple, however you guys want to see it. He's gonna go in that shelf. On top of him will be All Father Wave. Those two shelves that are currently empty, one's gonna be a Juggernaut Wave, and one's gonna be the Hasbro Apocalypse Wave. So I apologize, guys, if it's not the best content. Again, due to the audio, I have to use my built-in mic until I get a new mic or fix this one. It's currently actually past midnight, so I'm a little bit tired, but again, I am happy of finally putting this together and put them in display rather than keeping them on top of the shelves in box. So nothing against you inbox collectors, but I think you guys would have more fun having these out and getting to actually touch them and feel them. No homo, and enjoy posting them. So they look good. I'm gonna do a tour of my collection room here probably at the end of the year, before New Year's Eve, so you guys can see a good comparison of what they look like in box. As you guys can see, some of the ones on my shelf are still in box, and it's just looking at them, you know, I was happy. I even considered being an inbox collector, but having them outside the box is definitely a better feeling. I have no regrets. I know some of you guys might have a plan in the future of reselling, but I think, man, if you're just a pure collector with no intent of profit or value, just let them out the box. So there goes that again. All right, here you are. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe for more content, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. Also, leave in the comments what you guys would like to see more in the future. I will be doing figure reviews for these figures, so stay tuned for that. And let me know what you guys want to see more as far as Toybiz and Hasbro, and I'll give you guys the content so you guys can get a good look of the details of the figures, the articulations, and whatever they may come, accessories, comic books, and yeah, so that is it. Again, once again, thank you guys for making it this far in the video. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. Till next time, Mac out.
Hey, hop in a whip and I'm out. I need so much I can't count. Oh, and I don't need no college, cause I'm getting stupid.